Hello, Ryan here, aka Mac, and welcome. In this video, we take a look at all the leaks coming from the 3.8 ENQUIRIES branch. As always, a huge thank you to all my patrons. Thank you so much for your support. It is very much appreciated. If you do enjoy my content and would like to help make it even better, and even get your referral code posted on some of my videos, be sure to check out the link to my Patreon page below. So, as usual, there are plenty of leaks coming from the 3.8 build for the ENQUIRIES. A big thank you to the Star Citizen Leaks Discord for getting them all. I will drop a link in the description for anyone who wants to get access to their Discord. If you are interested in leaks, it is the place to be. Currently, the ENQUIRIES are testing 3.8.0C, which is focused on general gameplay and traversal still. Still under NDA. The A and B patch were both 24-hour testing periods, whereas it appears this 3.8C patch is indefinite at this moment. Now we have a lot to get through. Firstly, we will take a look at the leaks of Microtech, which include the new Babbage exteriors and blizzards. We will also check out space stations and the Argo Mole. So for Microtech, there's been a lot of great images emerging of new Babbage exterior and the biomes. You can see some great sunsets as well, which just cast this beautiful orange tint across the sky. Also, there's plenty of snowy terrain landscapes which include these vast mountain ranges. They look super expansive to these mountains, and you can't see any similarities between biomes. They all have so much uniqueness to them. Also notice all the huge pine forests. They look very dense, and I cannot wait to be exploring them on foot. Maybe at night as well, that'll be cool. Now, the landscape of Microtech is by far my favourite. There was an image of some rocks here as well, which looked like they belonged to the biome, which is home to the obsidian, I believe it was. Something else I'm wondering about are these outposts, which all look very unique. We see the general outpost style on nearly every current moon and planet that we have in game. It may be that Microtech are getting a new unique style of them. I really hope so, because I'm getting a bit bored of just the constant similarities of outposts. And also something I'm wondering is maybe when the Pioneer comes out, we could have a few variations of building designs, not just your standard outposts that we see in 3.7, but some of these Microtech designs maybe. Just a thought, I would love to know what you think about this. Now, something very interesting is that it appears the blizzard that we saw at the CitizenCon demo is going to be a part of the 3.8 build as well. Now, this isn't the actual dynamic weather system, it's more a simple weather type that just sort of makes its way around the planet. It looks good on its own, don't get me wrong, but CIG have stated that they want the system to be more dynamic and dependable on things like climate, humidity and temperature. This isn't that, but it looks like they may keep this blizzard in just for the sake of it. It looks cool, and I'm looking forward to experiencing it myself. It also looks as though some of the helmets will have this Precipitation Visor effect that we saw. I wouldn't expect this on every helmet just yet. It sounds like a few select helmets in 3.8 will have this implemented. The rest will be implemented over time. So if it's a feature that you want, I will try and find out what helmets it does affect and let you know, so you can stick to them for 3.8 until they get applied to the rest. There are a couple of videos, cool videos of blizzards which should be showing off now. One of them on foot and the other one is being flown through, so I hope you enjoy. Now, next up, we have a ton of leaks of the new R&R stations. These basically fill the interiors of the previous stations, and it will also include planet ports, or orbital stations located above the landing zones of each planet. Above New Babbage on Microtech, there will be Port Tressler. For Hurston, you will have Everus Harbour, and for ArcCorp, it's called Bejani Point, I believe it is. Now, each of these will serve as a spawn point should you want to land there, but I also believe that in 3.8 you will be able to select your initial login point, so no longer constantly spawning at Port Olisar. If you chose to spawn at Port Tressler above Microtech, you can do, and then you will respawn there every time unless you log out in a bed or log out at another spaceport, or landing zone, of course. This makes spawning so much easier rather than having to get up and go to the train station and then get to the spaceport and then fly out of atmosphere. So much quicker, not much time wasted there at all, which is excellent news. Looking at the R&R stations, the layouts are all varied. No two are the same, but they each offer a variety of services and stores. Some having easy hubs, as I say, for logging in and out of. Many of the ports will have great views over the planet that they orbit. There are some incredible shots of daytime and nighttime looking over the planets. It's just so impressive what they've done with this new planet tech. Now finally, we have some leaked images of what appears to be the Argonne Mole. I don't think the ship is actually in the game completely. It's more a mashup of code and assets that they've managed to put together. We have seen what appears to be some interior shots with the orange rail accents and potentially a living quarters in grey box or white box. We're still awaiting more information on the mole itself. Take these images with a pinch of salt. I don't know if they are 100% accurate, but it does look kind of interesting. Talking of the mole and 3.8, I am working on a separate video which talks about the new gameplay features we will see in 3.8, including new mining laser sizes and more, so keep an eye out for that. But with that said, that is it for the leaks today. I will continue to keep you all up to date with all the leaks as they happen going forwards. And again, a big thank you to Star Citizen Leaks Discord for gathering them all. If you want to see more, be sure to hit that subscribe button and also like the video as well. Follow me over on twitch.tv/supermacbrothers and come and hang out with us live. Again, a massive thank you to my patrons for all your continued support. You guys are amazing. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.